Um, so my OBS crashed? My OBS crashed, chat. I'm sorry. Tee. Alright, we're back. I don't know why my OBS crashed, but it completely crashed, so... Fun times. What if instead of making it a video, I make it an image sequence? Sorry, chat. I'm still trying to split my GIF so I can use it as a good reference. Oh my god, what the fuck? File, new animation. Let's do 2000 by 2000. Is it gonna let me do that? Copy, paste. Nope, it's gonna make me import. I don't want to import batch process. I just want to import images. You downloaded each of them as a GIF instead of an MP4? I'm so confused as to why you would do that. Why are you still a GIF? So it split it all into the image sequence, chat, but they're still formatted as a GIF. Oh, output as PNG. Okay, never mind. I'm just really dumb. Chat. I'm sorry. I'm a little dumb. Alright, now let's try it. There we go. Oh my... Never mind. We'll try importing them. There we go. Now we should be able to take all of these. Make them nice and big. I think this was at 12 FPS. Only 7 frames. Okay, it is 24. Timeline. Change frame rate. 24. Hi Vera, how are you? There he is. He's back, chat. We've got him in here. Vera, did you see the silly thing that I made? Did you see the silly thing? Look at this. Yeah. I love this so much. I'm showing everyone. Everyone comes in and is like, everyone, I'll talk to someone and I'll be like, by the way, did you see this? It's so silly. All right, we're gonna take this. I don't think it'll be super hard to remake this. I think it's just gonna be mostly time consuming. I'm going to trace all the stuff that I know is not going to change whatsoever. This is the big thing. Oh. It's like... I also am deciding if I want to use this really smooth pen or if I want this. I definitely just made my textured pen like a lot bigger. I think what I might do I low-key fuck with this bracelet still. I want to keep the bracelet on him. I miss the bracelet. He technically has bracelets on, but they're under his shirt. I've thought about putting them around this, which would look kind of cool, but I haven't been able to, like... Whoa! Delta! Thank you so much for the raid, Delta! Welcome in, Raiders! How are you doing, Delta? How's your stream? Welcome in. We are attempting, finally, to remake my headbang emote. But buggy as hell, nothing left from Bethesda. Oh, Fallout 76. Oh, rip. Yeah, it sounds about right. Sounds about right. But I hope other than the bugginess, you had fun. Getting made into it? Hell yeah. If you need to go and rest or do any post-stream wind down, I absolutely understand. But thank you so much for sharing your community with me and rating me and giving me attention. Wow, thank you. Anyway, I'm sorry. Right before you raided, my OBS crashed, and I'm like trying to like pick myself up from that like just You got your motorcycle license today? That's huge. What the hell? Sorry, I got pinged. Sorry. Is that the 2-year learner thing or the full license? Just 2-year? Oh, nice. Well, you know what? It'll still be cool. Did you get that just because, or are you actually planning on getting a bike? I have always wanted to get a motorcycle or some kind of, like, bike in general. Because I think it would be so nice. I tried buying my first one today, but my fiance... I read that as fiance, but my finance was refused. That sucks. Fuck's sake, why was I stuck once I noticed the ADHD corner? That's how it works. Traps you in. I wanted luck, I wanted money and fame. And get under my brain. To poison to... I'm debating on if I want to draw the hair. I'm gonna do the hair. I'm gonna do it. I have to put ears and different horns on. His horns are smaller now that he has ears. So I actually have to... Beautiful, get out my way. I might just draw the hair and see what it looks like. See what I can put in there. Because I'm going to have to animate the ears. Because the ears are going to be just as floppy as the hair. Make an evil word. Polarity put a hole in space-time. Know everything. Chat, did you know this song inspired my starting soon screen? Look at this. Ew, my thing broke. It did. This song was the song I was listening to on repeat while making that. So it, like, whenever I see that starting soon screen now, I immediately think of that song. Or this song. He looks so silly because I don't have the hands in. Let's get the hands in. How do I do this? What are you Pepe eviling me for, Avera? How do I draw rat ears down like this? I hate how businesses close super early all day on weekends. My second shift sleep schedule, having ass can't get shit done. Yes, that is a big thing. Whenever I consider taking second shift, I'm brutally reminded that, like, even on my days off, I will still not be able to get anything done because I will wake up at, like, 4 and everything will be closed. I think instead of opening... Actually, I just had a change of heart about my ears. I think. I'm trying to think about this animation. And I think they'd be back, because the hair is back. So they'd be back with it. So they'd be like, what? I'll put the horns kind of in the same place, but I'll make them small. But yeah, you either have to get up super early on a weekend, which no one fucking wants to do. Let's be real here. Or you just have to cope with the fact that, like, you're not gonna get anything done anyway. I wonder if they opened, I wonder if instead of opening, like, you know, like 8 to noon or something, or 8 to 5 on weekends, they should open, like... They should open, like, noon to, like... They should open, like, noon to 8 or something instead. Does that look fucking weird? Because then the people who have to work on weekends still get to sleep in. And then all the night shift workers will be up around 8. I don't know. I think at some point they decided that, like, 8 to noon or 8 to 5 is, like, the best time for things to be open, and only that time. Like, on weekends, my pharmacy is only open until noon. Bro, I don't wake up before noon. I know a majority of people do, but, like, there's also a lot of people who don't. and they just can't get shit done because of it. I forgot to change his teeth. Let's all form our own night society so we can burger at 4 a.m. Please. No, I'm really tired of existing during the day. I think if I ever, like, get the choice to just exist on whatever time zone I want, it's gonna be, like, night. One of the things I craved the most when I worked my third shift job was a 7 a.m. Big Mac after work, but breakfast menu said no. Dude, true. That shit sucks. Like, what do you mean? There should be, like... I get that breakfast menu is a thing, right? I get that breakfast menu is something that, 90% of Americans wake up, they want breakfast, right? But when I'm getting off work at 7 a.m., high key, a quarter pounder with cheese would go hard. And I can't do that. It's really annoying.
General Kenobi.
General Kenobi. Hi, Jezziel. How are you? Women decided the world would go around the schedules of morning people. Morning people decided that. Because they were the first up. They did it while the night people were asleep. Also, I get it. It's easier to operate during the day because it's light outside. It's less dangerous to go out. From a biological standpoint or an evolutionary standpoint, I get why we revolve around days. But I wish telling them I decide when my day ends, exactly. I do wish there was a little more how do you what's the right word? Accommodations. Wish there were more accommodations for people who work nights. That's interesting. Same area, but I drew it twice. That's actually good, though. I want to do that. I just think I need to draw you the same as you, except for with your hair and everything else moving the same way. It has to be the same general shape, or else it's gonna look really weird. Whoa, an ad break is starting soon. What the fuck? Chat, what if I turned off ads? I wish. I make like 2 cents a month from ad revenue. I really wish I could turn off ads. That's a lie, I make like 30 cents, but still. Alright, so now here's the problem I was facing earlier, where I don't really know how to do the ears coming up. I also have to make way for the horns. Shut your mouth, that's enough when I talk. I'm smart little brat and I get what I want. What's up, Minnie? Making what I want. Most obnoxious ad of all time started playing. Get out of my ears! No. Screaming frame 1? Oh, fucking, that's so cool. Yeah, that's gonna make me buy your product. Scream in my ear. At least got my silly method to skip ads on my phone. Wait, you have a method to skip ads on your phone? No way. Ew. Can you look at stream title? Is stream title still fucked up? Sounds about right. I think it thinks I'm not using the Twitch app then, so it just doesn't play ads or something. Huh. Let's see. Yeah. I still don't get why it's not changing. I tried making, Spenny the Femboy is back. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. I've tried a bunch of different fixes, but I don't know why. I don't know why it's not working. And it went back to an old title that it wasn't even last stream. Like it's choosing just random titles. I don't get it. I thought it was because I was creating a new broadcast, but it doesn't let me not create a new broadcast. I have to create a new broadcast to go live, but it'll name that broadcast correctly. But then, like, I don't know, man. You're gonna be like that. You're gonna be like that. You guys. I'm gonna put you like this. By me, it shows 2 streams right now. That's not supposed to start an hour ago. And that's what's going on. Yeah, and I don't know how to fix that. I tried fixing it a few weeks ago, and I don't know why it's creating a new thing that's supposed to happen. And then it's like streaming from somewhere else. I don't know what to do about it. I can't figure out what to do about it. I'll have to Google it at some point and see if there's a fix for it. This is really tricky to do so far. I'm sorry, I'm really locked in. I can't be comfy without ruining my hair? Then ruin your hair, like... You can always redo your hair. I don't know, that might be me just not giving a fuck about my hair. Speaking through. But if your hair seems to be causing you anxiety, just ruin it. Yeah, this is a halfway. He's going to practice for auditions tomorrow. Well, one of the only beautiful thingies. Oh? I think I'm gonna do that. Instead of trying to, like, do this awkward shit. Uh-oh. 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 We have a problem, chat. I already see a problem. I already see a problem. But I think this will be a super easy fix. Oopsies. Alright. There's that ear and there's that ear. There's that ear. This is really hard to see. There's that ear. Alright, this is where everything's gonna start coming forward. Okay. Where are the ears? We've got this. We've got this. I want it to be here, but I want it to kind of take that shape. God damn it. Chat. Okay, so far it's not too bad. Why does this happen? Oh, chat, this is the last frame. I hope it goes well. God, I hope it goes well. Turn this off for a sec. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do especially a lot to the ears. I don't know, I'm not super confident. Hi Nathan, welcome in. Oh, hello and bye. Okay. Back-to-back bangers? Yeah. This radio's not missing today. Alright, chat. I'm ready to see it. That doesn't look terrible. I really was hoping that the hair would translate a little better. The ears look really off as well. There's literally a point. Whoa! That looks a bit better. Oh yeah, it's 100% this year. Wonder if I can just move it. Needs to be like down here. Rat flip, hell yeah. I knew these ears were gonna be a fucking pain, chat. It's gonna look so good, though, when we get it done. What are you? That looks better, but I'm gonna be honest, the ears look so rigid. And I don't know how. It's probably this. There's only like one real... Okay, well, first of all, we have to... Hmm. Not the Star Wars sample sounds. Somehow I have to make these translate to forward. It's this frame. It's this frame, Chad. Hi, Nathan. I don't know what it is about this frame that's making the entirety of the ears look stiff. Because if you go frame by frame, right? You know, obviously the ears pull back like this. That's fine. Maybe they also need to come forward more. Like, even here. Boom. Boom. Or would come back more on all of these. Because then they start coming forward when he starts coming up. No, that doesn't do anything. It just makes it look weird. Fish! Okay, I see an issue. I see an actual glaring issue. This is going to help a lot. Okay, starting to come back up. So all of this needs to come like this. An old PC. Hey, maybe it'll run. It's getting better. It's getting better, chat. It's coming along. Ugh, I lost tracking. It's getting better. I'm debating if I want to actually write rat where the white thing is. Where the square is. I'm debating if I want to, like, bother with that, because that would be a time. That would be a time. Whoa! Holy, it's a Leam raid. Holy. Caro, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in. Ah, hold on. Blah. Why? Where's my tracking? Hello. Hi, welcome in. Caro, how was your stream? How did it go? Welcome in, raiders. Ike Dion and Rekachi VT, thank you so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. Did you give it? You were playing Cult of the Lamb, right? I was in there for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Streamer good. I am deep in the Cult Lamb. Ooh. I started a new playthrough like a few months ago and I got to endgame stuff and it was very fun. I'll start a new playthrough here pretty soon because that new stuff is out. But I was waiting until the itch calls to me. I need to wait for the itch. Right now I've got like 5 other game itches that are going on. How are you doing, dude? I'm still happy. I'm still so happy. Thank you. Yeah, chat, for those who haven't heard, I started tea recently. So I'm on the prescription to turn me into big man. Right now I am small man. Right now I am small, tiny man, but soon I will be big man. No, I don't know what tea is gonna do to me, but I am very happy. But thank you. Boy juice. Every time I call it man juice or boy juice, I get made fun of. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I'll be like, I want my man juice. And people will be like, what did you say? What did you say? Boys juicing can't compete in competitive sports. Oh, prescription man liquid. That's why you gotta keep calling it. That's fair. But yeah, look at this. I'm on a crusade to remake all the emotes. So I made this emote, like, fuck. I made this emote, like, 3-ish years ago, 2-ish years ago. And I was like, I've wanted to remake it for a while. And now I have the rat. The rat. I'm like, I finished my ref sheet and I was like, all right, time to like to do everything with it. So I remade this. So far, I'm trying to figure out how to declutter the hair a little bit. It looks a little odd. I'm not sure. It might. It might declutter on its own when I color it. I'm cooking, thank you. I also made this last night. I am so happy with him. This is gonna be... I can't decide if this is gonna be my new sub alert or if it's gonna be my follow alert. My follow alert has always been hello there with Obi-Wan Kenobi. It'll feel so weird. It's gonna feel so weird to change it. So I'm like, I fucking love that. Thank you. I used that Rize gif, but not the AI one. The one that like somebody made over AI, and halfway through it, it's broken because I changed the frame rate and did a bunch of other stuff. It just does that now. But for some reason, the GIF that I found was playing backwards. So I had to reference all the frames, and then I had to make it backward. I had to flip it backwards. And I was like, how did that happen? I don't know how it happened, but I'm happy with that. We're on like a full, that's a commission. Don't worry about all that. But yeah, I remade my another jump scare? What? Look at him. Color theory with anatomy. Ah! Nar! He's sleepy. Look at him. I love him. I actually used... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Where is he? I actually used the rat. I used the rat colors. Because this is still a canon design that I love very much. I'm not sure about the clothes. I might update the clothes, but this... Still very much... I love him. I love him. I need to make him more furry, but like, other than that, I love him. But yeah, look at... But, Kara, if you have to go and get some rest, you were streaming for a while. I absolutely understand. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We're gonna stream for about another hour. I usually stream until the hour. Procrastination, yippee! But thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I hope you enjoy Cult of the Lamb. I will definitely be lurking. Did you bring me back to life? Was I still dead when you were gone? When you were done? Am I still sleeping in my little hole? I don't know, but I hope I get brought back to life. But if you have to go and get some rest, I understand. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Like I said, we're probably gonna finish this. I'm still debating. The hair is a mess. It doesn't look terrible when I play it like this, but then I actually like play it and I'm like, oh, what's going on? I also am trying to figure out how to make it look like the ears are actually being affected by gravity, because for some reason they don't either. And I think I'm starting to figure it out. I think it has to do with this ear right here. I think I need to push it back. I think I need to push this ear back. Because it just suddenly goes back at some point. And I think it's causing it to look a little odd. Procrastination, ah! Ugh. Wait. Did we ever get to the shout out? Did we ever get a shout out? Did we shout out? Oh, we did. Cool. Cool. It's not showing up on my end for some reason. Don't know why. Alright, so chat, we're gonna fix this ear. And by fix, I mean we're just going to push it back a little bit, like this way. We're gonna do that for a few frames. This one I think is fine. This one I think we're gonna push back, and we might push that one back too. We're definitely pushing this one back though. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. I'm just gonna take all of this, push it. Where do I want it to be? Probably there. Now we get to make it pretty. Yo, this one's a banger. I love that Breakins has, like, every single song he has, like, a moment where he, like, locks in. Like, that's hard. I don't know how to explain it other than locking in, but it's like, he gets, like, the song will be super chill, and then all of a sudden he'll be like, nah, serious mode. I am so tempted to just that. Ah, add hell. I feel like we're so close. There's still one. It's this one. It, like, comes too far forward. Oh, yeah, wait. No, that's so real. Okay, so he's coming forward, and this is when he starts pulling back. So we're gonna do this. I don't think I can win, chat. I can't get... How is an hour already passed since the last ad break? I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like an hour has passed since then. $18.25. 19.25. Yeah, it's been an hour. God, hours go by so fast. I see a new place that we're going to visit. You just need a little something. It still feels... All right, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm really hoping that this helps a bit. I don't know that it's going to, though. Oops. That doesn't look too bad. That definitely helps with the swish motion. It makes it look more like hair flipping rather than like nasty bad animation. Let's see if this makes it look weird. Oh yeah, I definitely can see some weird animation there. All right, let's look for it. I think it's this. It's still a little awkward. I think I could fix it though. Yeah, this kind of just pops out and then disappears. I think that's gonna be the only thing that looks weird. Yeah. This is also a song I wanted to make a cover of, chat, but I, like, legitimately don't have the vocal range. Like, how the fuck? I probably do. I just would need to warm my voice up. It pisses me off. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean I can't sing that high? And that low. Whoops. What? I have referred to other layers on, that's what's happening. Oh! He got no pants! Chat, he got no pants. Where his pants at? Where your clothes at? Where your clothes at, chat? I'm still debating if I want to keep this square there. It's really good from an animation standpoint because it kind of leads keeps your eyes kind of peeled there. But at the same time, like, he doesn't have anything there. And I don't think I'm gonna draw Rat in there, or Rat Pack, or anything like that. This is a shame. Yeah, I think it looks fine without it. Oh. We just missed this one, I guess? Chat, we're in the home stretch. Hmm. Huh? I think I'm gonna make that a little lighter. Oh, I forgot his mouth opens at some point. There's like 2 frames where his mouth is open. Cartoon ass sip? What do you mean by that? Is it because I'm sipping at the bottom of my McDonald's cup? A really big bendy straw? So real. I would. I was hoping that this wouldn't be a problem. Shut. Guess I might as well erase that. Big. The straw glasses. Dude, those would go so hard. I would love those. Okay. One of them straws that go around the room. Hi, Tuma. Tomatoes. That's a fire name. I'm doing pretty good. I'm debating on if I like... There's like a jump here, and it kind of looks cool, but I'm debating if it should stay. I think it looks pretty good. We're also going to reframe it, chat, because one of the big things about this emote that I've always disliked is how small it looked when actually used. So I'm going to try and reframe it just a little bit. Gosh, I can tell it's almost end of stream time. Remate. I put remake instead of... Or remate instead of remake. That is not correct. Let me see. Let's try that. Sorry. Somebody put something in chat that I had to address. And by that, I mean, no, I didn't. I just wanted to. Alright, I'm also gonna do a full one. Then I'm gonna do an APNG. Awesome. Yippee! Tippy tappy tappy, yeah, sorry. Typing. I swear, it legitimately looks like, you know, when something is pre-animated and you like slap a PNG on top of it, and you can kind of tell that it's just a PNG slapped on top of it. That is legitimately, to me, what my ears look like when I play the emote. Like, it just looks like I can't see these frames whatsoever of it stopping. Like, they just don't exist. It's just this. And I guess maybe I fucked up by bringing these back so far. Like, maybe because these are the same shape, even though I've got them facing a different way, maybe they look off. When you play it slower, you can really see it, but when you play it super fast, you just can't see it at all. So I think that's what I'm gonna focus on fixing. I think I'm gonna focus on fixing that. Probably not this stream. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I'm gonna have to go back in and like just dedicate myself to those specific emotes, but you know. Big emote glow ups. Oh yeah, I also have to save this one. We'll update this one. I fucking love this one. This one's so cute. I think the pink on the face makes him look so adorable. He looks so good, silly. He's so cute. But yeah, I'm really happy with this one. Big glow ups. Big glow ups. Yeah, that's a commission. That looks good too, but you know, oh. Of course this. Rosé jumps here, yeah. I know what you are. I'm just a silly little guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's just a silly little guy. I've had a few people ask me if I'm gonna turn this into a YCH, and bro, I don't think I could, even though I think it'd make a lot of money. I don't know how much I'd charge for it. Shit would be mad expensive. Cause it is... what? It's 9 frames. A whole wheel of cheese. True. I don't know, I'd have to think about it. 9 frames though, chat. Even at a bust or a head frame. Even at... it's like... $10 a frame. That'd be like $90. At least. And that's not even for coloring. That is true. That's a big thing about YCHs, is like, one of the things about goobers that I kind of wish I did differently was like charging for like a complex design. Because there are some goobers that take me less than an hour to do. Because their designs are simple and they're to the point. And then there are some goobers who have legit taken me 10 hours. And when you're only charging $30 for a goober, man... 10 hours? I'm getting paid $3 an hour. But I also don't want to... There's no good way to charge per design. Like, you almost have to charge per design rather than... I wish I had like a slider of like, this design is this complex, so I'm going to charge just a little bit. But that doesn't seem fair. It's just really annoying. I don't want to have to overcharge. I don't want to have to charge like $50 for a goober because I want, you know, to make sure I'm fairly getting charged for these really intense goobers. But then like the goober that only takes me $1 or an hour, I'm basically being paid $50 an hour, which is like not bad, but I don't feel like that's fair. I don't know. Anyway, chat. Chat, it's been fun. We gotta find someone to raid. Oh, my poor frames. I opened Opera. Please don't crash my OBS today. If it crashes my OBS, chat, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna end it. Am I still? Yeah. Thank you for the stream, even though I exist at the end only. Have a nice big rest and a big warm belly. Aw, thank you. I hope you're having a good one too. Thanks for stopping in. I still appreciate it even if it was at the end of the stream. Ooh, there's a few good people we could raid. Oh god, there's a few. There's a person that I've kind of followed. I don't know what they're like. I've been following them for a minute, though. They seem really cool. I kind of want to raid them. They're playing Cult of the Lamb right now. And they're doing a subathon. I just don't know what kind of person they are. I haven't been able to be in their streams to see if, like, I would be okay with raiding them. Let me check them out for a minute, chat. Let me get a quick vibe check on them. Ah. Okay, that's a sound alert. Okay, we're fine. Rat vibe check in progress. Exactly. I think we're gonna go ahead and raid them. I'm gonna take a chance that they're a chill person, that they're super chill, and we're gonna go ahead and raid them. Because I like supporting people who are doing subathons, and they seem cool, so... Chat, if you do not follow me on all of my socials, or if you are not in my Discord, would like to be in my Discord, there is a link to both of those. The Discord is the best way to get updated about if I'm going live, when I'm going live, if I'm gonna be late, which is very likely. I'm late a lot. I am late a lot. I am a busy boy. I'm a busy bee. I always be doing stuff. Or I don't be doing stuff. And I like to not be doing stuff. Sometimes that happens too. But if you want to get notified, that's the best place. I also post all of my art in there. You get to use all of the funny emotes I just made. If you have like Nitro, you know how it be. But yeah, we're going to be raiding. Their name is Scourgy19. Like I said, follow them on Twitter. And I followed them on Twitch for a little while. But they always seem nice. They're always in all my homies' comment sections. Like, good vibes and shit. So, I kind of would like to raid them because they seem chill. And I like their design. Low-key. They got a green design. Low-key fire. So, yeah. Here are both of our raid messages. Both of our raid messages. First one is if you have a sub. Second one is for if you don't have a sub. I'm trying to get a quick gleam on... Do they have an about me? Doesn't look like they have an about me. Eep. I don't know pronoun situation or anything like that. So whatever they give you, please be respectful. Please, you know, help them out. Like I said, this is a subathon. And they are playing Cult of the Lamb, so you guys could join their cult. Yippee. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm spelling their name right. Yeah. All right, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for vibing, chilling. I hope you have a wonderful night. I will be live again on Tuesday. We'll probably do some more art. I don't really have any plans to do anything else. Thanks for coming back every time. I just like, oh, Scrub's doing art again. Time to go watch Scrub do art for 5 hours. I appreciate it though. I have been thinking about checking out the new Cult of the Lamb. I also really want to stream Animal Crossing since that has come out, but I cannot find my capture card. So, if I do stream a game, it'll be one of those two. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. My words of advice for today are, what did we talk about today? My words of advice for today are everyone deserves kindness. Always. Not always. Everyone deserves kindness until they don't give you kindness in return. Avera, did you see I have a noted emote now? I'm so excited. Someday when you get a sub, you could use the new noted emote. Let me see him. Alright, chat. I'll see you later. Bye-bye!